If you notice white spots on your nails and your first thought is vitamins, this is where most people get it wrong. If you've noticed small white spots on your nails and immediately thought, am I missing vitamins? You're not the only one. It's one of those small things you barely notice at first. One tiny white dot, then maybe another on a completely different nail, and suddenly your brain starts connecting it. Was this always here? Did something change? Is my body trying to tell me something? Bob had that exact moment. Late at night, sitting there, scrolling on his phone. Then he looked at his nails and paused. One white spot, then another. And suddenly, he wasn't scrolling anymore. He was staring, then grabbing his phone, typing it in, and going down that rabbit hole. And yeah, he started to overthink it because it feels like your body is trying to tell you something important. But here's where it changes. It's almost never what you think. Most of the time, those white spots have nothing to do with calcium and nothing to do with vitamins. This is where people get it wrong right away. This is where people get it wrong right away. They see something white and assume deficiency. They think, I must be missing something. My body must be low on something. Something inside must be wrong. But most of the time, it's much simpler than that. Those small white spots usually have a name, leukonychia, and in simple terms, they're tiny marks caused by minor damage to the part of your nail where it grows. The nail matrix, and this is the part no one explains. That damage can be so small, you don't even remember it happening. A small bump, pressing too hard, biting your nails without thinking, a slightly rough manicure, even tapping or picking at the nail. Nothing dramatic, nothing painful, nothing you would remember later. But your nail remembers. And this is where it gets confusing. Because that tiny injury doesn't show up right away. Your nails grow slowly. So what you're seeing today might have happened weeks ago. You look at it now and assume something changed now. But it didn't. You're reacting to a signal that your body already dealt with. That's why this becomes so confusing. The timing doesn't match. You see the spot today, so your brain looks for today's cause. What did I eat? What vitamin am I missing? Did something change in my body? But the real cause may have been a tiny bump from weeks ago. Something so small, you never stored it as important. And this is why Bob got stuck. He kept trying to solve something big that wasn't even happening anymore. He was looking for a current problem. But the mark was just a delayed record. And this is the part most people don't realize. Your nails don't behave like most signals in your body. Pain happens instantly. You touch something hot. You feel it immediately. An allergic reaction can show up quickly. A cut happens. And you see it right away. But nails are delayed. They don't show what's happening now. They show what already happened. They grow slowly and reveal the past little by little. And once you understand that, everything changes. Because now you stop asking, what's wrong with me right now? And you start asking, what already happened that I'm only seeing now? That shift matters because it removes the panic. You're not ignoring the signal. You're reading it correctly. What actually happens is simple. When the nail matrix gets slightly disturbed, the nail doesn't form perfectly in that tiny area. That small disruption can trap tiny pockets of air inside the nail plate. And those air pockets reflect light differently, so they appear white. That's it. Not calcium, not usually vitamins, not usually something dangerous, just a small mark from a small interruption in how the nail formed. And this is why small white spots usually grow out. They move forward as the nail grows. Eventually, they reach the edge and disappear. No special treatment, no panic, no guessing, just time. And this is the first pattern. And this is the first pattern. Small white spots scattered randomly on one or two nails. That usually means minor past trauma, something small, something already healed. But not every nail change is the same. That's where people get confused. One harmless change doesn't mean all changes are harmless. One scary post online doesn't mean every change is serious. Your body works in patterns, and nails are all about patterns. Is it one spot or several? Is it spreading, changing shape, changing texture? That context matters. For example, yellow nails. If the nail becomes yellow, thick, brittle, or crumbly, that's a different pattern. Yellow nails can mean different things depending on the pattern. If one nail becomes yellow, thick, crumbly, and slowly spreads, that can point to fungus because it involves color, texture, and progression together. But a slightly yellow nail that stays smooth may simply be staining from smoking, nail polish, or products. Ridges matter too. Vertical ridges are common and usually harmless with age. Horizontal ridges are different. They can appear after illness, stress, or fever when nail growth briefly pauses. Nails aren't live updates. They're a timeline, slowly revealing events from the past rather than problems happening right now. Small white spots on nails are usually harmless marks from tiny past disruptions as the nail was growing. They grow out over time and rarely mean something serious. But changes in the nail's shape, thickness, texture, color, or pain are different. Thick, curved, crumbly, lifting, or darkening nails that keep worsening deserve attention. The key is understanding the pattern instead of reacting to every change the same way. Ask yourself, is it a small spot or is the whole nail changing? Is it fading or spreading? Your nails often show delayed signals from the past, not immediate problems. Understanding that brings clarity instead of panic. And never asked anyone, type it below. No names,